Got some peeps.
There
Welcome
you
to
go.
the live stream. We got
Welcome.
some peeps now.
I see
I was a little
that.
nervous. Welcome to the live stream. Spider Mom, Bad Blood, DG. Welcome.
Yeah, I was looking at it going, well, it
And the
says there's
Animal House
people.
freak.
It said there's people waiting, but we couldn't see no comments, and we said, man, well, I hope the comments ain't screwed up. But
You guys got to realize we do start late, but we love reading the comments before we start. There's always good combos in the stream before we start.
Yeah.
So you guys can't be coming in late. You guys got to have them conversations. That's part of the show.
What's up, Venom? Lecca?
So don't be late. Welcome up, Crunch Gang. Crunch Gang. Bang.
Nice.
I know. I was just telling Chris that Venom's right because he said the other day that he gets a lot of comments on his Crunch Gang shirt. I got like 3 people said some shit to me today. Nice shirt. Nice shirt. I was like, hey, I made
Bad
that.
Blood, Paul, Gary.
I tell him I make frog videos. Crunch Gang. That's what I tell him. Now the peeps are all here. I feel better. We were all kind of nervous, like everybody left and shit. We was already ready to pack up the show. We thought everybody abandoned us.
No, we were just gonna sit backstage and talk shit.
We'd talk about all of you. Just kidding. No, we would. Don't put it past us.
So I seen something.
Paul, welcome.
I acquired about something today because I seen it posted at the little pet store down here, and I'm like, huh. I said, is that what I think it is? And they're like, I said, I don't know if I said a cane toad or toad, and they said, well, it's something marine toad, the same thing, the big toad.
Yeah,
the big,
they're all the same.
You know, the one that gets big. And he's like, yep. And $85 they wanted for that thing.
Yeah, that's what I said. You were all like, they're really cheap, and it's like I vote. They're all like $100, $150.
Well, I mean, I've seen them cheap for $5, but then you shipping, of course, another $55, whatever. But they were just who knows what size.
With no shipping, that's not bad.
Yeah. So I might go down and look at it and see if it's eating good first, and then.
Like I said, I shoved the fucking pinky right down this one's throat. And I'll do it again too. There's no shame in my game. He's not gonna die. He's not gonna die on my watch. It's not gonna. And then I did an African soft fur too. So I mean, at least they give him a little, some good nutrition in a tiny pack, a tiny punch. So.
Oh, my little one, that little tiny one, he's a savage, dude. I give him like night crawlers, little pieces, dude. He hops across up and grabs them, dude.
Nice.
Like, dang.
See, my frogs used to do that when they were younger, the bigger ones, but they don't do it anymore. They know it's like.
But it just tells me, and like I fed the other one a hopper. I didn't know if he could take it,
$2.99 banger from Derek Reptiles.
And it looked small until he grabbed it. I'm like, I don't know if he's gonna be able to eat this. Man, he took it down like a champ, dude. He took it down like a champ.
Well, you see the
but it took him a while.
Like, they're a good size.
Thank you, Derek.
Grab the rat, you throw it in there, and it's like, and they grab it, and it's like, ooh.
Well, being a small one, I was worried, being a hopper. Yeah. But it took him about a half hour or so, but I didn't film it because I didn't know if he's gonna be able to do it. That was like last week, but man,
I mean,
and he's just a little guy, dude. Dang turd that long. Laid a turd that long, bigger than he is.
Yep.
And that was before he ate.
Yeah, that little savage that the last one that I got, that little sucker, because he was chunky when I got him. His little his enclosure was full of crickets when I got him, so he was all plumped up. So, but he ate one little African soft fur rat. Moon over Miami, welcome.
The Frog Depot has pixies too, but they're little. They're not a bad price. They're only like $20 or something.
So you're gonna get us each one?
Well, you're not going to guarantee on them being a male or female. That's the thing,
You dropped the video today. When? I ain't getting no notification. What the hell? Let me investigate this bullshit.
Yeah, me too. Oh, yeah, he did 2 hours ago. That's why I haven't been on.
Well, I did have my phone on my other.
Oh, dang. Savannah bites, kills, and eats a snake. Awesome. I will have to watch that.
I see it. I just now seen it too.
Well, I ate earlier. I was at the doctor's for a while. I got home, and then I ate, and then I thought, man, I need a nap.
16 minutes. Good Lord.
Then I had to eat or take a nap, so.
Yeah.
I ate spaghetti. And if you eat too much spaghetti, pasta just swells up. You got to take a nap. So
you always got to take a nap. Yeah, naps are like required.
Right. What's up, Heather?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Savage Critters, welcome.
Been at my new job 2 weeks and put in my 2-week notice.
Hey, they always don't eat, man.
And you said you got hurt at your new job already, and you only been there a week.
He's already given 2-week notice. What the fuck? Did you get a new job or what?
He was
making you jab it up or what?
What's up, Dylan?
These balls, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's not hey, it's welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey. I thought he was working security at the dispensary.
You can't go wrong with that shit.
What's up, Mark?
Working as usual. That ain't no bullshit. Mark, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah, I seen your post the other day with all your rat racks looking clean. I'm like, man, look at them. You got it going on with them rats.
Is he fancy time?
Oh yeah, see the wheels on the bottom of his racks and everything, and man, they're all clean.
Check out my thrift store find. Look at that. You can't go wrong with that, son bitch.
We're gonna be giving that away tonight.
No, we ain't.
I thought you said that.
I found that at the thrift store.
I'll give you $10 for it.
$10?
Not a double your money.
Nope, that's
a double your money.
Nope, that's mine.
It is cool though.
Thought I would pop on for a bit. Hell yeah, you're always welcome. You know that.
Yes, sir. That's Samson. He's trying to hit 1,000 so bad. He's like 200 and something away. Man, he's got like 10 or 12 snakes he's wanting to give away when he hits 1,000, dude. He's already got him and all. Samson, Brian.
Yeah.
The one I was on that real early. Yeah, he does 2 or 3 shows or whatever. Yeah, dude. I was like, and he's consistent about it every week. He's already got his watch hours. He's like, I'm like, yeah. But yeah, he's got like 10 or 12 snakes they're giving away, dude, already. When he hits 1,000, they've already got them already. That's a lot of snakes, dude. If you were there only 2 weeks, you don't have to put a notice. Just don't list them on your next job application. There you go. I worked the weed store and the Walmart. So
at the Walmart.
So did the accident incident happen at Walmart had everything to do that from the weed store? Have anything to do with that? You were at the weed store before that?
And it's like hand drawn too, and then they kind of colored it in. It's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, I know. Lucky they have. I told them I'd tell people to go subscribe to them. I mean, heck, give them away. I mean, that's cool. Most people give like 1 or 2 snakes, but 10 or 12, that's a lot, dude. That's saying something.
Those are the snakes that he can't get rid of that are costing him too much money to keep.
No, some people donated to it, for that. So. So I'm thinking
Spider Mom is 24 away from 700. Congrats.
So what are you thinking, Justin? I'm thinking Bad Blood did something at the weed store that affected that incident that happened at Walmart.
You think the two were related, do you?
I'm thinking maybe we left the weed store and then maybe got saying, I got the munchies, and then something happened from there, Just saying. It sounds good, don't it?
What the fuck?
What's the matter?
I was reading the story that Bad Blood sent me. Did he send it to you?
Probably. I've got some Instagram stuff, but I ain't on my phone right now, so. I'm 6 away from 10 subs. There you go. You're on your way. I'm 6
That
away.
motherfucker's famous. He's famous in Anchorage. He's the crazy security guard that tried to take out everybody.
Yeah.
You're 6 away from 10 subs?
Yep.
You only got 4?
That's what he said. Hey, you got to start somewhere, Savage, you know.
You do. That's the thing. You got to start somewhere.
Just think of it this way. Time you're 18, you'll probably have over 1,000.
Get out of here. Quit bugging me. I'm going to pinch you down. I'll beat you. It's on 44. Quit now.
Female on drugs pulled a knife on me. I would have just pulled it out. Bat, 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 bat.
He had to dot that motherfucker's eye. You know what? Shit. I was just telling the wife. I was like, "Hey, there's a Hillsboro show this weekend, but it's too. If I would have known like a couple weeks ago, we could have got the time off, but I don't think we can now. It's too late."
Yeah. Hell yeah! If I'm an armed security guard,
I thought they already had one there, just not that long ago. So I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, you're one of them Instagram people, though, Savage.
Welcome,
that's why.
Kit Kat.
Because it's easy to get. It's really actually pretty easy to get followers on Instagram. You know, as long as you post every day or whatever, you get followers. You know, it don't matter. I believe.
Nobody cares about what you believe.
Well, I mean, honestly, you know.
Are you some Instagram whiz kid?
No, but I realized when I was posting a lot, I was getting this, and I'm like, I don't even know who these people are. But
yeah,
okay, they're following me. That's cool. Every day, you know, and then it climbed up fast, you know.
It was the hair.
Well, maybe, but I mean, it wasn't pictures of me, so.
It's all them nude posters.
No, nope.
Don't lie. You got in trouble on the Facebook for posting up the nudes. Tell the truth.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what the deal was with that.
That's what every criminal says.
I need 29 more subscribers to hit 3,500. That'll be.
What bomb did tell you? Oh no, it's not like that in my work.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm 208 away from 1,000.
Nice.
What kind of watch time you got? That 1,000 don't mean shit. Oh, check it out. And like these is a good one. Anybody over 500, you should go look because you may have a community tab now.
Yep.
When you go on your front page, when you go to like your analytics, it says my channel, you click my channel, brings you like your front page of what your channel looks like. And up at the top, about halfway over, it'll say community. And if you click that, then you have a community tab. Anybody over 500 subscribers now should have a community tab.
Yep. Hey, Dylan, if
you share things with people.
If you're vending, I'll tell you a good little trick. Set you up a tripod and a camera and leave it running live while you're there. And people can get on and watch it. You know, HillJack did that every weekend, dude. And sometimes he'd let that thing run for 8 hours, dude, 10 hours. So people would be talking in there. He'd look at it every once in a while, but, you know, then people know. And then he'd hand out stickers and tell them his YouTube channel. And he got.
Welcome. He says, I'm 935 away.
But, you know, he got his watch time and his subscribers pretty quick that way, though. You know what I mean? So. That's a good
Benji
thing to
in the house as well. Benji, welcome.
Welcome, Benji. You know, so
18 amazing people.
You get watch time because you're running a live stream while you're there. You know, letting people look around and see what's going on, and then hand out stickers with you and tell them about YouTube. Win-win, man.
Is it in the same building and everything?
I'm telling you, if everybody had you know, that carried and was in like, what's up, JJ?
You throw a phone in, motherfucker?
You know, like if you went to a grocery store,
JJ, welcome.
And somebody went to rob it, and most of the people in there had a gun. You know, there wouldn't be big incidents happening because the people just shoot. You know
well, there was talk at one point, of back, like back in the day. That's why we didn't have so many school shootings, because there was, rifles in the back of all their pickup trucks.
Right. Just a little tip for you, Dylan. If you want to use it, you can. Try to help you out with your channel. That's all I'll do. Well, that's how a big deal in Texas went down with them two old guys. They shot that guy in that church because he pulled a gun, would have been a massacre, and they dropped him right there, And of course, some people's like, oh, well, you shouldn't have a gun in church. Well, they didn't. How many people would have perished? You know what I mean? So they were considered.
It's the same thing, just like after the school bullshit, and then the phones.
Right.
And then it was after that. Then it was like, oh, kids can have phones at school. You just can't use them unless you need to.
Yes.
It's the same kind of thing, and it's like, not necessarily with guns, but
Right.
If there was enough people around in some situations, like grocery store shit like that, people think twice about doing stupid shit.
Yeah. I tell them, where is your car? I will help you with the money bags. Hell yeah. That's a great idea, but I like to give my customer my full attention. Well, yeah, you still can.
You don't pay attention to the camera.
Yeah, you really don't have to pay attention.
Set it up behind you and act like you're not, or on the side of you or something, and pretend like it's not even running.
Yeah, because HillJack does, he sets it up and he pans it over where you can see like across the aisle, and you can see people at his table. He gives you a view, and so it's funny because people get on that live stream and they'll be talking to each other, and next thing you know, they'll be talking about, hey,
look at that. Stream to where the chat will be talking amongst themselves of whoever's watching, but you can just set it up and do your business.
Plus, because we cuss all the time on here, and we never get a problem with it from YouTube.
Yeah, it's not like necessarily if you cuss, it's how you cuss. It's more like if we were cussing about something like politics and was all like, F them, F that constantly about a something situation like out of anger or something, then it flags the algorithm. But if you're just sitting around bullshitting, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, because we say fuck on here all the time. I've never got flagged or limited ads or nothing. So
word of mouth is the best way.
Better than
that's why I got to put the whipping on you, Gary. So you'll let your town know not to be messing with this guy. You hear me?
Better than tip Justin tried to give me.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I know what he's trying to make jokes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was cool hanging out. What's up, Derek?
Yeah, Moon was on Hills. Yeah, because there was a couple of them. Because I popped in at one point, and the people in the chat were all, you just missed. I can't remember who it was that had my shirt on at the time that was at the show and shit.
DG Reptile.
And Ledka was going through. DG, yeah, that's right.
And
Ledka went through. We seen what's his name's kids too.
DMJ Chino's.
Yeah, Chino's kids. We seen them on the live. That was pretty cool. I know when he popped up, I was like, I know that kid. It's like that's Chino's kid. It cracked me up.
Bill from Phoenix Reptiles. I know Brad from Phoenix Constrictors or whatever his name is now, but I don't know Bill from Phoenix. But too, if you're doing that, what I'll do though is, and like I did for him, and a lot of us did, we tune it on and leave it run in the background of our computer, so you got watch time the whole time it was running. So I mean, it worked to get your watch time. It helps getting subscribers, whatever. But it's the watch time it really helps with. The subscribers would be when you're there talking to people, giving out your stickers, saying, "Hey man, go check out my YouTube channel. You'll see, a lot of the other snakes I produce and what I'm producing, and that's what'll drive them in to get."
I got a message telling me I don't need to be on this channel or any other. What? Who sent you that message?
Was it your wife?
Yeah. His wife or mine?
No, yeah. No. There's been some weird messages going around, dude. I mean, Todd sent me one day, and I'm like, what the fuck? I said, well, I don't know. I sent it to the guy and let him figure it out. You don't know.
The same thing. Who said that? Like,
well, was it on Instagram or was it just on like your regular phone or what? If it was Instagram, it's got to have a name to it.
I think people are just trying to warn you so you don't get your ass whooped by the man. You hear me?
Hey, Kit Kat, you gotta be what? Don't you gotta talk so bad about them type of people? I can't even say it right now.
Narcissistic.
Yeah.
Michaela, welcome to the live stream. Ain't seen you in a minute.
Welcome, Michaela.
Thought you abandoned us and stuff.
Yes, if
them late nights, you don't like
you can just do Streamlard like we do. It's so simple to set up. It's not even funny. Let's set up StreamYard and bloop, let it roll. But you can't do it from YouTube. You'd have to do it from StreamYard. But that's fine because what's good with StreamYard, they save it too if you want it saved or whatever. But it instantly goes to your YouTube. Yeah.
24 people in the house. Smack that thumbs up if you haven't already.
It don't matter if you canceled it. There's a free version. It'll still work. You get 20 hours of freeness on it. So just use the free version.
Keep rolling out excuses.
Well, I'm just telling him he could use the free version. I mean.
Yeah, you can. You get 20 hours for free.
Yeah. So you'll be good. If you do, you do. If you do, I'll watch it. I'll check it out.
You will have support if you stream.
I think you can get rid of the duck on top
without their watermark. Yes.
Yes.
I think you can shut it off. Yeah.
Yeah, you can turn it off. You ain't got to have it up there. I don't think. But it don't matter. Nobody. I mean, there's people I watch that have it on there. I don't even really recognize it anymore.
It's a live stream. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
StreamYard is huge in the streaming world.
Yeah.
But I think you can turn that off, can't you?
I'm pretty sure you can. You can't add your custom one.
Your own. You
can't. But you can turn that one off.
I think you can turn theirs off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. There you go. Awesome. Yeah, if you do, I'll check it out. I'll get a notification. I'll watch it, dude. Yep. JJ Slot Play goes live all the time, and he usually don't go but half hour. And then he gets a lot bumps of watch time up there. I mean, you figure if you get 20 people watching for an hour, dude.
Welcome to the live stream.
How
you doing tonight, man?
There's people always bouncing in and out that you don't know about. So
the mighty builder of porches.
That is a nice porch.
It is a nice porch. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that is a nice porch.
We're probably a little late on saying it's a nice porch, but it was a fucking nice porch.
But not only that, it built it during.
Not every day you look at somebody's house and go, "That's a nice fucking porch."
Built it when wood prices were out the roof, so I mean, it's got to be a really nice porch now,
Yeah, it's expensive porch. I can't believe somebody's busting Gary's balls. That kind of pisses me off. I hate that shit. Man, I gotta go get my flippers.
But you know what? Also, that porch swing he bought, dude, that son of a bitch was badass, dude.
Yeah, those are cool.
That guy had custom built that, handmade that thing, and he's like, boom. That son of a bitch is nice. 52 hundo for that front porch.
Damn. It's a fucking sweet looking porch, man.
Yeah.
I know that don't make up for the 52 hundo, but it's a nice fucking porch.
That's a lot of ball pythons. Well, depending on it can only be one. You know, ball python.
I keep telling myself that I need to build me a little room in the garage for the rodent.
You don't want to have to go back and forth or what?
Well, just the whole fucking ground level would be nice with, you know, all the supplies and the fucking tubs and shit. I'm always up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs. So I could enclose and fucking insulate and shit up like a, you know, 8x10 room in the garage or something, the back part of the garage, and just put a door on it and just seal everything up like a champ, and then fucking keep the rodents out there.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I did is I built about the same size room, dude. You know,
because I mean, the biggest thing at this point is I'm tired of fucking toting everything up and down the goddamn stairs for one. You know.
Welcome. I can't say your net TV retro.
No, delete that shit. There's a fucking email in it and all kind of shit.
I don't.
Yeah, somebody else already did.
I figured they did.
Heather took care of that shit like a ninja. Fucking Jesus. The other, I barely even got a chance to read it. It was a snap. I was like, as soon as I seen the email, that's why I was like, we need to delete it. Yeah. Nice.
I didn't see. I haven't watched that video yet, Heather, with Jake Yar's new name, but yeah, because all you got to do then, Justin, is just run a heater or have an AC, you know. And what I do, I got one of them indoor-outdoor, so it tells me the temperature in my room here.
Yeah.
But it also tells me the temperature in my rat room because I've got that other little probe I can put out there, you know. So I'm always.
I could box in a little window for an air conditioner, and I just put one of them little oil heaters out there, like for the winter, because those little things work pretty solid. You know.
Yeah, I just got one of them.
They take a while to get going. But
once
you get them going, they actually work really nice, you know?
Yeah. And I think they got a thermostat too on them, don't they?
Yeah, you can mess with them, yeah.
I thought they did. But yeah, and that's what I like is, you know, like right now, you know, I just bought me one of them little tiny brand new mini air conditioners, you know? And that's all I needed. And it depends. Sometimes I run a fan. Sometimes I run the AC on low, or summertime
the
high.
The thing for me would be just making sure to like seal it up over time to where like a heater would barely have to run because there's you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then it'd need the air conditioner hold some vents for the summertime and all that kind of shit. But during the winter, it might get a little chilly. But
dude. I mean, mine never got down past 70 degrees or something when I had two of them little tiny electric heaters when it was 26 below zero. So, and mine's mine's just straight wood. I didn't insulate it or nothing, you know. But it is in the garage, of course.
It's more, and that's why we were originally looking for another house too, was to get more shit, you know, on one level, because we spend so much time downstairs. We're always up and down the stairs constantly.
Right.
You know, which is all right, but it's just with all the bedding and the pellets and the fucking everything. It's just a big pain in the ass, up and down, up and down, up and down. Because then I got to take the totes out in the garage, because if I open up them bags down here, it's always a mess no matter what you do.
Right.
So I take the totes outside, I put all the bedding and shit in there, I snap the totes, bring them back in, and it's like, it's just a big pain in the ass. If it was all out in the garage, it'd be fucking just amazing. And then I'd have somewhere to keep Trish warm when she gets out of control.
Are you still going to build your wall down there too, or not?
I would like to. Yeah, I would really. I don't know what I would want to do first. Well, I'm still good with where I'm at now. With the shelving and shit that I put in there, I got a lot of room for shit, really. So
yeah, but it'd be cool if you did one whole big room like that, though. That'd be pretty nice. So, but I mean,
well, it still wouldn't be really one big room. This room it'd be just like this, but I'd be able to keep a temperature controlled and I really, I mean,
you really like
this year, I could keep the ink. I don't even know if I'm even going to pair any snakes this year, but I might. But I could keep the incubator right here because it'll keep temperature right there just fine. But so I really don't need no critters out here at the moment, you know. It'd be, and then if I got the rat rack out of there, that opens it up in there even more.
Right.
Because the little room that they're in, it's like, even if I tried to seal it up to where I could keep them over there, I think it'd just be better in the long run just to try to seal something in outside with the rodents. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, it does help with them being out, even out in the garage. I mean, you stay up on them enough they don't smell anyway, but there's completely no smell that now they're out in that, because everything's vented out. You don't need, compared to being in,
yeah.
And the dust alone, the dust's big deal right there.
That would be huge too, because see, even I put the rats over there, and I had them over there, but they seemed to slow way down. They didn't have it. They had babies, and then they kind of slowed down. So I think I got too cold over there. So then I brought back over all my moms and all that shit back into the room here.
About my rats do good around 80 degrees, it seems like, or
so. That's why it's like I think it was too cold over there, and it's like they needed to be.
Welcome,
in
Nikki. Yeah, and
that's why I would just like to get them all the way outside all together. It's either that or buy one of them little sheds. But then it's the same thing. I got to get all this wood and fucking shit to seal everything up, and so I'm in the same boat. One of the little sheds would be cool, but I don't know. I have to think about it.
Yep, ASFs and I mean, my rats like it warmer than they don't like it. I figured they'd like it cooler, but they like it warmer. They breed better.
I would almost feel safer with like one of the little buildings, to where then, because I could put it, like somewhere to where it was a few feet away, to where if anything happened in that building, at least it was just that building. You know what I mean? It's not like my whole garage with half my life in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't. I mean, with the room I have, dude, I've never had no problems.
Well, yeah.
Like I said, but I mean, like I said, I always know what temperature it is out there.
Well, yeah, and I get weird with my garage anyway, because sometimes I'll need to move this for that and this and that. And I don't know if I want to like, doodle up that much space in the garage.
Can you build off of the garage? Outside?
Well, there's a couple little sheds in the back. If I was going to do that, I'd just soon go buy one of the sheds. You know what I mean? It's either I'm going to box something off in the garage or buy one of the sheds. I don't know.
Buy a shed, then you're going to up your rat production?
Well, even then, I wouldn't even care about upping it up, really. I mean, I probably would, but
sell them locally.
Well, because then I could buy a little box freezer and shit and keep it in there, and then I could do everything out there. Process the rodents if I need to euthanize any, freeze them out there, and then it'd just be a whole. It would relieve a lot of room in here altogether. It would free up space in this room. It frees up space in that room, and it would free up space in my garage, because then I have somewhere to actually store, all the bedding and all that kind of shit as well,
Right.
So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll just look into getting one of those things, because you can buy them from like fucking Home Depot for nothing, or not for nothing, but I meant nothing payments, but pay it off early, then you don't pay as much interest and shit. It's not so bad. I think I just got something in the mail too, and it says, and the more money you spend, the longer it is. You can get like 24 months of no interest, like over $5,000 or something.
Right.
So if I got the shed, it'd be 2 years. If I could pay it off within 2 years, I wouldn't even have to pay for any interest.
Rob, you can ask.
Be just like the straight $5,000 for whatever it is.
You can hit up Todd Autry too. He finds pygmies every once in a while too, I think.
Those things are what, $4,000 or $5,000, I think, for like an 8x10 or something.
Depends. Well, sometimes you can find a good deal if they did like a repo on one,
Yeah.
And then you ain't paying.
The only thing with me is I think, depending on which one you get, because I think you got to get a really big one to have like a normal door in the front. I think I would seal off the big doors and cut a hole in like the side and just put a regular door in it.
Like a 12x20 or something, or 12x40 or something like that.
Yeah, see, I don't need nothing that big.
Venom, don't feel bad. I've done the same thing. I did that with the centipede like before. Didn't hit the video button
or something like that would be perfect.
What's up, Tara?
I mean? Especially if it was a 10x12 with one of those little lofts in it. That would be even better.
Most of them have 1 or 2 lofts in them anymore.
Yeah, have that little loft, yeah, and that would be nice. Maybe I'll look into that, because Lowe's is busting our balls because we haven't had nothing on the card for a while. You know how they bust your balls like that. They shoot you all the good deals when you ain't got a payment going to their way. Them fuckers. But they're pretty reasonable. Everything we've ever bought from there, we usually get it with the 6 or the 12 months with no interest, and we pay it off before the 6 or 12 months. And
right.
It makes it pretty nice.
Right.
Fungus Queen, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, Fungus Queen.
You should make her blue.
I will. I didn't know she wasn't. So, yep, she comments on the videos a lot. So
I'm just saying, yep, she's solid people.
Yep.
Welcome to the live stream. Where people around here have huge snake habits, and a couple have a little bit of frog issues.
Yeah.
I still think that's funny. You know, people can have 200 snakes. It's no big deal. You get 6 frogs, and everybody thinks you're a fucking hoarder. Kills me. I love you guys. Kills me. Especially you. You got 5 frogs talking shit.
Yeah, that's true.
It is funny, though. You know what I mean? We can have 500 rats. We can have 200 snakes. We get a couple too many frogs. Boy, you're a hoarder. It's funny. Frogs' lives matter. Damn it.
Yeah, I got 5 frogs. Well, you got 6 frogs and a toad, right?
6 frogs and a toad, yeah.
I just got 5 frogs.
See, we don't have a habit. That's not a habit. People can have hundreds of snakes. They don't call that a habit.
Yeah, if I had
6 frogs shouldn't be a habit.
You know, if I got more frogs than I
Kara, welcome, welcome.
If I got enough frogs to fill a hatching rack up, that's probably a lot.
The guy, my animals had about 1,000. I have 6 frogs. 6 frogs and a toad.
Now, if they got pregnant, frog got pregnant, you're talking 2,000 to 4,000 frogs.
I know, but man, it would be cool to do it once. But that is a lot of fucking frogs. Well, you know what I mean?
Think of the water chain, how much the water chain.
Well, yeah, but I would
daily.
love to make the rain chamber and shit. I'm all into wanting to make one of those like nothing else. You know what I mean? It's like I would love it. You know what is what I should do is just let them have fucking. Do they have they do eggs and polywogs, right? As soon as they pop out as polywogs start swimming, I'll just go feed them to my koi. That's humane, right?
No. Remember the crap you gave me with the tree frogs?
What about that?
When I had to clean
you killed
my pool.
Hundreds of them.
I had to clean the pool out, dude. I couldn't get a hold of them damn things.
You chemically killed those frogs. I want to feed them to my fish and keep the cycle going. It's way different.
I put no chemicals on them.
You caused.
I put no chemicals on them.
It was a mass killing.
I drained the pool and let them float out.
You killed thousands of them. They all dried out. Their little moms was sitting over there in the corner watching them dry out and gasp for air.
No, there's no more tree frogs around here. Trust me.
Because you killed them all.
Yes, I've seen a Sonoran desert frog.
He said, if you breed some, I'll buy some. No, see that? No. There's way too many frogs.
You know, like they said, the bloodworms, the water changes, everything. It's crazy if you wanted to actually try to, raise them up. It's just insane, dude.
Well, yeah, but you let them eat themselves so they get to about 100. And then you start feeding them.
My luck would be the coolest one would be the one that got ate off because it was still little. Like, damn, I bet that would have been a nice one. Now all I got is a bunch of regular green
the
males.
mass killing of the pool is still in effect. Yes, he's a tree frog murderer. He mass killed 500 million frogs all at one shot.
500 million. Come on now.
There were so many frogs you couldn't even tell what was frogs and what was not frogs.
There was a lot.
This girl has not ate since March.
Nice. Well, she's building. Yeah, but they were tree frogs. Them things were annoying around here. There's so many of them things around here.
I didn't even look at the whole message, but the first part of the message says he ate that rat pup. It's like, yep, we all watched that. You don't have to message yet. We think that go down. I know that's the first thing Heather says. She building? ?
I'm sad now. That's a lot of frog funerals, Irondogg. Yep.
It was brutal. And then he tells us about it like he was no big deal. He didn't even have a little tear or nothing.
I'll tell you what.
He murdered 12 families of frogs.
There were 3 or 4 different stages of tadpoles, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
And look, and then you say that.
What's up, Reese? But you
Reese,
can tell by
welcome,
different sizes. But
welcome.
the bad thing is, I learned a lesson from that whole deal. You know, number one, after I cleaned it all up, got it all back up.
Bleach them?
No, they come back. They come back and got in the pool again, dude. And I'm trying to scoop them out. And the chlorine shocker shit doesn't fucking mess with them while they're in the egg form. So finally, I end up catching both male and female and relocating them. And then I've been fine. No.
So you kill 100,000 million babies, but then you keep the parents alive so they can make more 100,000 million babies.
I just said I relocated them. Did I say? I said I relocated them. And that's it. And that's the end of the story.
Oh, you just got Micah in tears. He's all, I love tree frogs. Sir, this is an animal channel. LOL.
Well, come to Oklahoma, there's thousands of them around here.
Lesson learned, don't tell no one. Exactly.
Yep. Well, I mean, no different than him saying he wants to breed Pac-Mans to feed them off to each other just until he gets like 10 that he wants.
I feed them to my koi.
You said you would let them eat themselves too, so you could keep like 10 of them.
That'd be good. I mean, all the babies are eating so happy about that. 2 more meals. Everyone is ready to go.
Awesome.
Nice.
Da Vinci Boa supplement does. Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. I got to run upstairs, grab my my slippers. My foot's killing me.
All right.
Did you put out the link? Somebody come up on the stage.
I have put out the link, so you just
don't be like that. Come up and say hi to us. Don't be rude or tell us how much assholes we are. It's okay. You can do whatever you want. He kills baby rats on his channel for fun, so you do with that what you want.
Baby rats.
6 at once. 6 at once.
Well, if anybody has not seen Justin's new video, he threw 6 mice into his frog.
They were tiny mice. They were tiny mice.
No, they were big mice. They weren't babies. They were big mice.
They were little pinkies. I'll be right back.
They weren't pinkies. They were white. They were white, and there were 6 of them, and I'm like, are we really doing this right now? 6 mice to 1 frog? Well, and that's the thing. I mean, you know, it's not that much work if you're an actual frog breeder and you've already set up for all that, you know. But yeah, if you're just doing it on like one time, it can be expensive, you know, to set up all the water changes daily, and then, you know, all the bloodworms you have to order to feed them daily, you know, and then separate them once they get a certain size, you know. I mean, there's a lot to it, you know. Someone cat just walked under the screen. That's crazy, huh? I bet he won't eat pinkies. It just looks at them. Yeah, see, so I heard that too. Some people say their breed will eat pinkies, and they have another, like they have 2 or 3 of them, and then there'll be ones that don't eat them. So it just depends. So you like that, DG? I can do that again for you. I can let that cat walk around. pretty cool, huh? I can throw a picture of Justin up here. Watch this. There he is.
Did he get no takers?
There's Justin.
What?
Nothing.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
I had a witch flying around. I said that was you.
Oh, nice. Thanks. What's up, Tiny Mice? Would you like to be swallowed by a frog?
Hell, you threw 6 of them into your frog anyway.
It wasn't 6 of them.
It was.
I had to throw enough in there because he's really lazy. He don't want to move around, so I had to make sure he got.
He ate 2 at one time.
He did almost 3.
Yeah, he had the third leg. That one got away.
That'd have been epic if he'd have kept a hold of that third one for a little longer, or even got all 3 of them. That would have been nice.
Yeah. And then the other ones were like cuddling up with him and stuff. They didn't have no clue what was going on. They were scared. Oh,
they weren't scared. They were happy as could be. They didn't give a shit what was going on.
No, that one cuddled right up. Cuddled right up to it. Was like, man, I hope you don't eat me because.
He was a little cold. He was just a little cold.
He was scared.
He was only just a little cold.
Oh yeah, hornworms. Yeah, they like them hornworms. Yeah, that's Justin's new ride.
What, like a hornworm?
Bearded dragons.
Bearded dragon like anything alive.
No, some of them don't like pinkies, dude.
You quit now. They would like Justin's pinkies.
No, I mean, some people say like they got multiple ones. They get one chows them down, the other one don't want them. You know, so it's weird. They like them dubia roaches too, though. Man, they tear them things down.
I got me a fancy new bowl for the frog. $25.
The $30 bowls.
Yeah, I remember from Friday's Super Chats. I said I was going to get a fancy bowl for the frog.
You need to use that for a mold and figure out how to make them.
I know, but I figure it's not bad because they're molded. I mean, it's going to last forever. You know, I mean.
No, it can get a hole in it.
No, that ain't going to get a hole in it. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Hey, I got one of them giant corner bowls, you know what I mean? Them big corner bowls that for like big snakes. Oh, I put a hole in it.
Well, how'd you manage to do that?
We were like throwing like the spear deal.
Well, I'm just saying if you use it within reptile range here, I mean.
Out in the garage and we hit it by accident.
Well, something like that, I'm sure it can be done. I'm just saying.
Pinch pots.
I mean, if you keep it in there with the frog, it'll last forever.
Go back to elementary school days and make pinch pots.
I had somebody tell me today on one of my videos that the substrate got in the way of the squeak. I was like,
it might have been if he had it in his mouth. If the mouse got it.
Well, yeah, because he kind of stuck his head down in the substrate and shit, you know. But it was like, damn, dude, it's like shit.
Yeah, so you got to quit that. You got to now take them out and hold their heads up. No, man,
I can't do that shit with the big frogs. I can't do it because maybe if I bought one of those like photo boxes to where then if they did jump, it's not going to be out in the middle of. Man, cause those frogs will jump, boy, when you ain't looking. It's
well, I got a big. That's like when I do. If I got them out, I got a big, like, top counter. Like I can put them on. I know they're not going to go nowhere, but yeah. But then photo booth, man, them take up so much room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless you, I mean, you could get them and tear them back down, but then knowing you, you'll be like, man, I gotta tear this thing down, put it back up, put all the lights on it, tear it back down. What a fucking pain in the ass.
Would. I mean, I would.
Well, if you could do it out like in that room there somewhere where you could keep it, it'd be all right,
Yeah. Depends on which one you get. I'm sure they got some fold-up ones or something.
Well, yeah. But I mean, I've seen some nice ones where they got the lights and everything with them, and then and you can kind of block the front off where just your camera's there, so they can't get out that way too. You know what I'm saying?
Something like that would be nice. I've talked about getting one of those just to take just pictures in general in there, but I never have. I should get one.
You can make your own. They're not hard. I mean, they're not hard to make. Just build you a white box out of like something white, like that foam board or whatever they got.
Yeah, I know, but then that takes a bunch of whole nother fucking group of deals to get into, and then simpler just to buy one.
All you gotta do is tape it and then get your piece of white.
No, I can't. And I gotta make sure everything's all just right. And, no.
I've seen people; they look good when they get done with them. I mean, never for the people that are on a low budget. They can't get the one off Amazon. So,
what are you talking about with your Amazon bullshit?
I'm going to order something. I got to do an order on Amazon myself. So, order me a new flag, a black one.
Oh, the new flag or whatever.
Yeah, and a new black flag and pole. I found a nice one too. Stitched really good. They say good reviews. So
nice.
And it's perfect too because my neighbor behind me, or the guy behind me that runs that little business.
Yeah.
Well, now he's doing U-Haul rentals too. So I'm gonna since I don't like him, I'm gonna get a big one. I'm gonna blast it up, hang it real high, so all his customers can see it too.
He says all his fucking customers can see it too.
So then when he comes over to say something to me, I'll say, "Go on, get away from here, you liberal." I'll say, "Don't worry about what I do. I've been here longer than you."
That's when you just get on your phone or something, record the sound of a pump shotgun or something, and then fucking sound effect and say, "What'd you say?" over the fence or something. It's like,
what'd you say, male Karen?
Yeah, you need something?
Are you a male Karen? What's up, Kerwood?
Welcome. Cresties are so cute. I love the frog butts. Frog butt, they're little skinny nothings. Probably got no butt.
Tails. Yeah, it's weird that some Cresties have tails and some don't. That's kind of a weird deal, dude. They don't grow back either.
Yeah, it's kind of seeing a lizard with no tail like that's weird anyway.
Did you see that video, reaction video, Flexion put up today?
No, not today.
With that golden tail gecko, that thing squirts like in defense, it raises tail, and all this juice comes flying out. I'm like, man, that's kind of like nasty, Kind of like, I don't know, didn't look right.
Yeah, you don't even want to know what the juice is flying out of that thing.
Yeah, I was like, ugh.
How you doing tonight, Wood? Welcome.
I know DG with leopard geckos, you can determine the sex in incubation by either incubating them a little warmer or cooler. Yeah, they say that.
That's crazy the way that works.
Yep. Yeah, OnlyFans gecko. Yeah. But yeah, that was kind of weird to see it do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Isaiah, welcome to the Freak Show.
Welcome, Isaiah. It's hump day.
Derek Reptiles is going to come on the stream and pole dancer for us in a little bit, so don't miss out on that. You know, Derek just spit out his soda and said, "That motherfucker said what?"
Yep.
Come on, Derek.
All right, Michaela, good to see you.
Come on. Good night, everyone. Catch you all on the next one. Night, Kayla. Take care. Hope the animals are well.
She got a big rat snake too, boy. That thing's big.
Great big one.
All right, Dylan. Awesome. We will be streaming Saturday morning. Set your reminders.
Nice.
I'll get a notification. Make sure you're streaming your channel.
Do what? Oh yeah.
No, as soon as if you already got it set up, or when you do set it up and go live, it'll give me a notification. So
yeah, it should.
Just got off the phone with my camera guy. Awesome. Would that be Shane?
You know, it was funny the other day. We was rolling by and I seen this kid with a camera. He kept trying to get this shot at the skate park, and man, it took everything I had not to fucking go help him. You know what I mean? It was like, but I was like, no, Justin, you'll get all elaborate. Have to go get some GoPros and shit. I was like, stay out of it. Fucking stay out of it. I was telling myself, but I should have probably helped him. It would have been fun.
He would have said, I know what I'm doing, old man. Get away from me.
Well, no, all you got to do is tell them kids, like, hey, I got 20K on the fucking TikTok, man. Let's make a video. He'll be all like, all right, let's do it.
He'd probably say, I've got 2 million.
No, well, even then, fuck. Yeah, but if he had 2 million, he would have been, I wouldn't have needed to help him anyway. Well, if he'd had 2 million.
Right. Well, you know how it is. Sometimes it's
I would have got some GoPros and some duct tape, and we'd have got some shit done that day. I tell you what.
What's up, Isaiah?
Hello.
Welcome.
How are you guys doing?
I know all of a sudden you're all like, I was looking over here, you're all like, welcome, Isaiah. I was like, what? Just kicking it on the live stream, doing our thing. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing fine.
Cool.
He's all, speaking of that, I got to call Shane. Nice.
There you go.
Oh, I didn't grab his hat tonight. Shit, don't call him tonight. You got to grab his hat. Well,
not him, not that Shane. The other Shane, I think.
He just said speaking, you know.
Well, I was talking about the Shane that helps him and is, clean up the snakes and stuff.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because I'm sure the other Shane will be at the show, the HillJack show.
Right. How you been doing?
Oh, good. Just making sure I finally update my system so I can get into these live streams.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
So far so good.
Right.
Headset check, better phone check.
Yeah.
You said him and Shane are bending together. Nice. Yeah, I wish I would have known a little sooner.
Just happy to learn stuff from the reptile community. I've been learning a lot, I used to be
too,
Yeah.
Between all the people we have in this community, there's really, I don't know if there's any animals that aren't kept somewhere within the community. All the way from bobcats to, corn snakes. It's like everything in between.
Yeah, all right, Dylan. Well, it's good that you're learning something and you're meeting good people too. So.
Oh yes, definitely. Lots of nice people in this community. That's another thing I like about it. And the chat is kept clean. It's not like the gaming community. They don't have to do as much to get likes and views, but you go into the chat and there, it's just it's just awful.
Like Facebook, ain't it?
Yes.
Well, the gaming community, or not even the community, but the gaming niche itself is huge on YouTube. It's like, it's crazy.
And Twitch too. Twitch is big too.
You know what? And I was thinking about it because we're streaming on Twitch, huh?
Right now we are, yeah.
Every time I streamed on Twitch, it was the same way with the chat. It was like it took forever to get started. It was like people didn't get the same notifications as they did if I didn't do Twitch. That's why I quit streaming to it. I wonder if that was why.
Could have been.
Because it was weird. Because usually at 5 or 10 after, we got a whole chat full of people yelling at us and laughing because we're always late.
Yeah, but Monday I did the same thing and we had it full of chat.
That's true. That's true.
So who knows?
Huh.
Oh, I didn't. You guys are streaming on Twitch? Well, all right then. I thought you were streaming on YouTube.
We are. We're on both.
Yeah, you can stream on multiple platforms.
Yeah.
I think 15 different platforms or something you can stream to or whatever.
Yeah, I can do 3. Right, we can do 3 with what we're planning to set up for.
3 at once, yeah. But there's a bunch of different ones you can do.
And you can do Facebook, you can do all of them, but Twitch actually has
Instagram. It'd be nice if you could stream to Instagram, but then it would just bring the Instagram drama to YouTube. Did I say that?
Yeah, but Twitch has a really clear video. When you go over there and watch it, it's like crystal clear, dude. Which is surprising how good a quality it is,
Well, yeah, because it's all gamers. Gamers ain't gonna fucking deal with no fuzzy shit, man.
Right.
I have held the lemur. They are cool as fuck. J&G Reptiles, welcome to the live stream.
What's up, J&G?
That's the first time I've seen your name, but welcome, welcome, welcome.
Not that I'm getting any views or anything. I just stream over there to just see what it looks like. You know what I mean?
But I remember when I used to put it on there, I'd have weird starts too, and I didn't like it, so I quit streaming.
Well, that's what I don't like about if you do Facebook, because you have to start like within 2 minutes of when you say you are, or they'll.
Yeah, you can't be late on the Facebook, boy. They'll pinch you. Like, what the
fuck? Oh, they will.
Yeah, Facebook, you got to start right on time, or they get upset.
Yeah, it gives you a big red flag right away. It says Facebook, you cannot be late and this and that. It's like, wow, okay. I'll try not to be late. It's like I got bad habits.
Yeah, I think one of my channels is banned over on Facebook anyway, so.
For nudity?
No, it's my my Irondogg Reptiles account. I think they banned it because of because I had animals for sale at one time, or on there like 2 or 3 years ago, so they pinched me on it, said that.
It's funny because when I made the Instagram post for the Crunch Gang quilt, by the way, if anybody wants in on the Crunch Gang quilt, the rules are in Tuesday stream, and all the links are down below. If you want any information on it, let us know. It's $10 a spot. All the links are down below. You have to say in the memo it's for the Crunch Gang quilt if you get involved. But when I did the post and I put your, at Irondogg Reptiles for Instagram, when it posted on YouTube or on Facebook, the same message, but it put your actual real name in the same spot where it had your link on Instagram. It was weird.
That was weird.
You know what I mean? It converted your name. Huh. So it was really weird.
That's weird.
That is weird.
You got YouTube open in the background?
I was gonna say I can hear something else in the background.
Isaiah, because I can hear an echo coming right from you. Oh, he's like, he just left. Oh, I get it.
Oh, he might have been checking.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Yeah, because it just now went away too. It's like
I just figured he had that.
What's up like 30 minutes ago. Man, I apologize. I'm sorry. Damn, I didn't see it. See, I can't catch everything. I'm sorry. My bad. Crunch Gang. I'm the Venom Gang, motherfucker.
Venom Kings.
And I never did put Skylar in that container yet. I got to looking at him, and I'm like, man, I kind of jumped the gun on that. He's still pretty little. I don't think I should quite put him in there quite yet, you know?
What's the difference of being in there or in anything else? I mean...
Well, because he's in a smaller enclosure. I don't want to put him in something so big that, you know, the little guy's only living here, and it's, you know, he's got a whole aquarium.
Right. Not sure what I did. Yeah, I don't know. I think you left us.
So I'm going to let him get a little more size on him before I move him over. You can't be putting him into the big jungle too soon. It'll scare the little feller.
Well, right. I mean...
I don't want to put him in shock. He's going to be the next star.
I'll keep my shirt.
Yeah, I ain't got no hobo animals over here, motherfucker, to make me a star. You hear me?
I found a turtle the other day. I let him loose, though. I didn't keep him.
You should have fed him a pinky beforehand. Fucking
No.
rock them hobos, man.
No. He was a 3-toed box turtle. He was walking down my driveway. I'm like, why is this thing walking in my driveway? And then he's over by the trash can. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? So I picked him up. I picked him up and shit, and then
he's hungry.
All right, JJ, thanks. So I just turned him loose over by the fence line alongside the driveway where it was grassy. So, you know, at least he'd be in the grass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
like, don't get run over, little fella.
Well, you know, they say if you take them out of the woods and keep them as pets, and say one day you don't want it no more and you turn it loose, it'll stress itself out and die looking for its home, because they only travel like within a mile of where they're ever born from their whole life. So if you take them out of that mile, they'll spend their life looking for home, and they'll stress out and die. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Weird, like shit like that happens. You know what I mean?
But if that little fellow lived within a mile of your house, then he'd been okay.
Right. That's all right. I think my rap video right now it's doing right at 100,000 views every 48 hours.
Damn.
And it's got over 500,000 views, so.
Nice. Rockstar status.
Well, it just got there yesterday, you know, or like this morning at the 100,000, you know what I mean? So for 2 days, that's 2 days total. But I mean, that's a lot, you know, but that video has gained me, well, you know, gave me 100,000 views, like
making a big buck.
I mean, I went from 800 to 1 million really quick, you know, like in a week. And it's brought me, I'm almost at 3,500 subscribers, which I just hit 3,000 subscribers October 2nd. So that's only 4 days ago. So it's giving me 100 subscribers a day, which is crazy. But it's also giving me about 500 goddamn dislikes a day. Yeah. You know.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. Fuck them. Disliking the view.
It is. Well, and it's funny because you try to, a lot of them, and then they'll be mad and they'll go, what is a pinky? You know? Like it's baby rat, you know. Or they'll be like, but there's people that going, like you said, you know, hey, if this motherfucker was in your house, you'd be setting traps all over the place, killing it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's part of the food chain. Why, you know, and one guy goes, he was laughing because he liked the video. He goes, you don't got no vegan snakes? You know, he was making fun of all the other people commenting in there. I'm like, nope, I tried to feed them vegetables. They don't like it.
They don't. I tried one.
Can I borrow 10K? Sure. If I could give them to you, if I could give you 10,000 views, I would.
I think he was wanting some hundos.
I don't have that kind of money.
He's got that kind of money. You got the big video. You got the big money coming in.
Yeah, 59 cents a view, 1,000 views. No, it don't make a lot. It's funny how it started off good, it dropped down, now it's climbing back. That's some of them videos don't pay like a lot of people think they pay. You know what I mean? It's retention is how long everybody watches it for, really. I mean, if you got a 10-minute video and they only watch a minute of it, compared to like 8 minutes of it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's funny though that it triggered my last rat snake video off, and it's doing like it's over 10K, so it's doing like 2,600 every couple days.
Do you have it at the end of the big one?
Yeah, like I did what you told me. I'd flip that one on there for a new one. So I thought about making another one, but
I'll be expecting my royalty check when when the video explodes and you get them big checks.
I thought about doing another one, but I don't know if if I should put it out right now. You know what I mean?
I'll be needing some royalty payments.
All right. Just got home watching on the big screen.
No, man, that's creepy. You gotta, the first time that when we were doing the Tuesday show and somebody's all, "Hey, I got you on the big screen," I was thinking to myself, "Bye. You don't need to put me all big like that. That's weird and shit. You're supposed to be watching me all small on your phone." Kind of awkward to think that because people's TVs now it's like you're life size. You're bigger than life. It's like
watching on the 80-inch.
Half your fucking house is a TV. It's like, Jesus Christ, that's life size over there. It's like, fuck, man, that's weird. Kills me. Bang.
Well, Kurt's got that big screen so he can watch porn on
it. Got married. I'm not allowed to watch any porn.
No, I said Kurt has the big screen.
Oh, he can watch porn. He's thinking.
What's up, Nalu?
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I don't know why, though. It'd make a midget look like a regular person then, wouldn't it? If you watch it on the big screen.
Oh, my God, man. I've seen this post like fucking 6 times now. Please take her. Please take her. I need her gone by Sunday. Looks like a little tiny, skinny-ass bearded dragon needs some pinkies.
Probably ain't got no UVB bulb on her or nothing. You know what? People.
Look, that thing do look skinny and half dead. Look.
It could be a little too, though. On the littler one.
No,
that's the problem. Where people say, "Oh, bearded dragons are great for a first pet." Really, I don't think they are. They're not. It's not that they're hard to take care of. It's the expense and everything you need to take care of one properly.
They are. They're an everyday food animal. I mean, you got to feed them something.
Right, because they
like
hydrate.
Like the frogs where you can feed them once a week.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's and there's plugins involved, 2-3 minimum. It's crazy.
Yeah.
People don't think about all that shit. Like when I get an additional frog, the reason why I do is because it's substrate in a container.
Yeah.
There's no bulbs, there's no temperature, there's no nothing. They're in a climate control room. I can add a frog with no plugins, no nothing, just an add.
Yeah, because even if you had the temperature right in your room, you've still got to run a UVB bulb.
Oh yeah. And it still needs an actual light cycle and
it needs a basking spot, a hot basking spot.
Yeah, the hot basking spot. So you're still plugins everywhere, even in a climate controlled room. So it's like, they're not. I mean, they're not hard to take care of, but they're an everyday animal. They're not just like a snake where you could feed them once a week or every 2 weeks or whatever you feel like you want to feed your snake. Which, like we've all talked about, ball pythons make you lazy anyway. They'll live through anything, Shit.
Yeah, but when you're, like a leopard gecko, simple, dude. Really, in reality.
Exactly.
I mean, some calcium and supplements, you know, dusting on their food and feed them. But it's they're to me now. That's
and
an
that's
easy
where they
first
get you
step.
on them beardies too. They get you on accessories with all these stupid little foods. Oh, it's got this flour in it and this and that, and it's $20 from some shit you shake in their food. It's like they're almost like Harley Davidsons, man. They'll fucking nickel and dime you to death with accessories. You know what I mean? It's like, here's a beardy and here's a whole row of fucking shit you can buy for it. It's like, fuck, man, fuck. It's a bearded dragon. That's like, holy shit, you know, it's like, it's crazy. They're a high maintenance animal, I think. They're not, I mean, they're easy, but they're high maintenance. You know, and like you said, with the balls and all that shit, you gotta change them regularly every 6 months.
Well, yeah, a lot of people don't realize that a UVB bulb, you know, I mean, seriously, some people wouldn't know. What do you mean? It still works. Yeah, but it ain't putting off no UVB.
Yeah.
You know, but they don't, a lot of people don't know that because they don't tell, same with tortoises. They don't tell them that in the pet store. They're like, here's your bearded dragon kit. Here's your aquarium with all this stuff and go on, you know. They don't tell them exactly everything you have to do with that animal and what it's going to cost you. And that, you know, why isn't he drinking water? Because he, you know, are you soaking it?
If you're going to keep that, I said, if you're going to keep that bearded dragon, I said, just go buy one of them kits. Because it's got
Twisted
all
Art
the
lady
balls in it, the hoods, you know, all the shit you need. Just go buy one of them kit fucking deals, you know, and just get everything it needs all at once. Or most of everything it needs all at once.
Right, right. Exactly.
I mean, it come with the nice bowls and everything matches, like the bowls and the big hide and all that shit, which she's all over it. She's actually in the hide all the time. It's really weird, you know. It's like, she's never had a hide before at Annette's house. She had a big enclosure and everything, but you wouldn't think that, you know, they'd hide or use the hide. She does every night. When the light turns on, she goes in her little hide. So it's funny because she's on like all the, you know, everything's on timer, so she knows exactly.
What's up, Eric?
To do everything. So Eric, welcome. Twisted Art Lady. Did my wife make another channel? Just kidding. Welcome to the live stream. My wife's really artsy. She loves to do anything that has to do with anything with art. So. She goes through really weird phases too with that shit. Like for a while there, she was painting the little canvas paintings, and she'd do like 50 of them. She just for days just paint them. We got rows of them motherfuckers in the house, and then she'll go to like making bracelets or, you know, she's always there's always some kind of craft or some kind of artsy shit she's doing all the time.
I used to do a lot with paracord. I used to do a lot with paracord back in the day, so
yeah,
I can make all kinds of shit out of paracord, dude.
I remember my brothers and shit, those fuckers, they used to make all kinds of money back. They'd make big macrames and shit, you know, put glass in them and shit. And you know, they'd sell those things for a couple $100. Great big long ones, like 8-foot big elaborate fucking macrame doohickey plant hanger things. Shit, they'd make all kind of money making those things.
Everybody always wanted the owl.
It's funny too because they'd sit there all week and they'd get all these damn ropes and shit and start these big elaborate deals and try to get them done by Friday, so then they could sell them to get money for the weekend and shit. It's like they do that shit all the time. It's funny.
That's all paracord is. It's just a bigger string of macrame.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, a lot of the knots, all that kind of shit you do is somewhat similar. I think that's like more of a tighter situation when you do a lot of that paracord shit. But
oh yeah, and the shit they make with that shit nowadays is crazy.
Oh yeah, that's a racket too. You go to like Hobby Lobby, there's a whole row of that shit. All these different lengths and shit and colors and all this shit. It's like, damn, that's a racket.
Well, I order it online, but if I go over here to the military surplus store, they put Hobby Lobby to shame, dude. They got like 1,000 roll spools laying up there. How much you want? You know?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, you can just I order it online because I don't get that nylon. You know, I make sure I get the
all the
good shit.
turtles are on timers. Yeah, I think that's crucial for a lot of that shit.
Well, it makes it easier if they're on timers too for you.
Well,
you know, to give them that life cycle.
You don't forget nothing to keep. They're kind of get used to it. All that shit.
And Dylan does the same in his room. If you notice, like when he go live, you know, his shit would shut off. You know.
Oh yeah.
Because it's programmed to go do what it is.
People always say, "Oh, I remember," and then you always leave it on or turn it off or do this, do that. It's like, Who invited Eric? We did. All are welcome. All are welcome.
Is Kurtwood live tonight?
I don't know if anybody does a Wednesday. Ball Python Love Night.
What happened to him last night? Did he just get? Did he?
I thought they were gonna. Well, they both had a stream, and then I thought they were gonna stream together, and then I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I wasn't telling him, hey, don't. Y'all could have both streamed. I was just saying, hey, one day y'all need to go together. I wasn't saying it had to be, But then I looked and he didn't have a stream up, and I was like, well, I hope I didn't piss him off, I was just.
Well, no, it just.
But I know he said he's going to do Thursdays. He does Thursdays. I know that. So.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, he could have went live too. I mean.
Oh yeah, people jump back and forth. It's just been easier to, if everybody just live together. But everybody's out for their watch time. Everybody's trying to get monetized.
Right. Well, yeah, that's understandable. And you never know what they're going to say on Kurt's show.
Do what?
And you never know what they're going to say on Kurt's show.
That's true. Very true. Very true.
What's up, Cardi B's brother, Eric? Eric B?
Eric B. Man, that poor lizard needs some help.
All my lizards are on digital timers, and my chickens are in a cool built with a half-hour water cloth, not chicken wire. Cool. I seen a video today where the dad was telling the kid, you need to not let that rooster. He can tell that you're scared. He can sense it. You got to stand up to him. And the rooster come at the kid. He started screaming and running, and he stopped because he couldn't go nowhere. And he just kicking at this rooster, dude. I mean, kicking at the, screaming and flailing his arms. And he did it for all a minute, and he's saying. And he was getting more as dad's over laughing. I thought, oh man, it just reminded me of the video Rob had out when he made his wife break that rooster that would chase her and the kids. And I never heard it, dude. And he finally got it, and she held him down. And you could hear the other roosters and shit laughing at him. They were laughing, dude. And it was like it embarrassed them. I'd never seen that. I was like, this is crazy, boy.
That's funny.
They're like, ha, ha, ha. But yeah, that kid was scared to death. You ever see the TikToks that, Justin, that say, if I broke in your house, what would you do?
Oh, there's so many of those. It's like I'd bust you in your fucking mouth.
Dude, hey. I've seen one. Hey. You see this door flying open, and this little midget girl or woman, midget woman, and she goes, "What we do?" And it's all of a sudden you see the next thing. This guy walks by. He's got one of them like baby gates. He sets it like right there in the doorway. Like, no, that's all.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, dude, I started rolling.
I've seen a bunch of those where what would you do if I busted in your house? It's like punch you in the mouth. It's like, what the fuck do you think I'm gonna do, man? It's like my house. Goddamn fool.
What would you do if I busted in your garage and I organized all your sockets and your wrenches and all that? Yeah,
those ones are all the after ones. The original one was just break into your house and do this and that, and then they started making all kinds of jokes about it.
Yeah, that one guy.
Which one is funny on the TikTok right now is the Lamborghini thing. There's this dude in a Lamborghini, and it shows this chick hit him in the back and all this shit, and the chick got all this repercussion. Millions of views all over TikTok.
Oh, I've seen it.
And now the same lady that shows her hitting him also has got a video of him hitting her first. So the guy in the Lamborghini was in the wrong, and it's funny. I mean, she went off, got all crazy and shit, acted a fool. But he did hit her first.
It showed. I seen it because it shows. You hit me. He's like, lady, when it's a rear end accident, it's your fault. Well, and and she couldn't understand it, and that's the only one I'd seen of it, and it went viral. I've seen the video.
There's a 2-part video of that where she's all bitching and this and that, And then there's another one where a lady shows him like, hey, this is what happened. And you can physically see her ram him sideways like she does it on purpose. And if you watch it, you can tell that she does. And now that the second one is released, because the lady's got the further footage of, because she was sitting at the turn lane and the car sideswiped her. And then when he turned in and stopped, she hit the back of him because he hit her first. So now all this repercussion that she got, and she was actually in the right because that Lamborghini guy was a dick and hit her first. So it's kind of funny how there's, you know, a video like that blows up, and then you look a little further in the video, and it's like, yeah, it's like, dude was wrong. It's funny.
Yeah, it was funny, Rob. Yeah, I seen that too, J&G. The one guy says, would you call 911? He goes, no, I called like 411. They go, why would you call 411? That's who you call before you dig. You know, you break in my house. That's who you call.
Is it 411?
811. I don't know. It depends where you live. Yeah. Because that's who you call before you dig.
So you got to call 24 hours before you dig. 48 hours before you dig. Funny.
Going out one way in a bag.
I've seen a couple of those too, where they'll have like the midgets it's like it shows somebody like full, like grab like a half a gallon off the shelf and they hand it over to the midget guy, and it's like, the midget guy grabs the half gallon and he'll hand it to somebody else, and then when he hands it to somebody else, it's one of the little glass ones, you know. Those are pretty funny too when they do all those changes like that. It cracks me up.
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck is this? That kills me. What's up, Beardy?
Yeah, some of them are pretty funny as hell, you know.
Oh yeah, it's pretty, man. It's crazy some of the edits that those people can do. There's a lot of filters over there for it, but man, it's crazy. It's like, man, some of the editing skills on some of these people are unreal.
Well, you know,
the shit they think about is the thing.
If you actually watch, like, instead of TikTok, you watch the reels like on Instagram, what shows you.
Yeah, that's what Trish watches that shit.
I mean, because it shows you.
Because it's from everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, it shows from all the platforms, but man, there's some pretty. Yeah, like you said, there's some pretty good edit shit in there, you know.
Yeah, you can just tell as a creator, you know, you look at some of their shit and it's like, damn, man, that's a lot of work. You got to edit each one of those clips, put it all together, time it just right. It's like, holy shit, you know?
Yeah, like when they like smash their head, like they're smash their head like on a piece of glass, and like
where they grab their head and pull it forward, and it
M&Ms and shit fall out or something and shit. Yeah,
they do all that kind of weird shit. It's like, wow, man. I mean, it's like some people think, oh, it's no big deal, but it's like it's a lot of work in editing, you know. Is Heather out?
Yep.
Take care, Heather. Take care. Thanks for coming in. Have a good night.
Hell, I don't know what number for information.
Some of that shit, it's like, fuck, man, that's a lot of work editing and shit.
Yeah, I've seen some good edits where they like do some crazy shit. It's pretty.
Have you ever seen the ones where the guy's got like a hoodie on and he changes his face? Like he'll move his head and the face changes, and he'll do it like fucking with like 20 heads, and it's like, holy shit.
Yep.
That's a lot of editing.
That's probably just some kind of filter you can use or something, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, you still got to get each clip and.
Right.
It's like, holy shit. I'm sure you can just sit there. You'd have to sit there and not move. And then just change each hat and then click each one. And because, you know, if you try to like, I'll come back and do it later, you're never really going to sit in that same spot, and it'll be kind of weird.
Have somebody else filming it for you and pausing it, you know.
Yeah, and you not move, just change everything. I did that shit with a couple of my shirt videos. I would stand in the same spot and have Trish hand me shirts so I didn't have to move. And yeah, it was crazy. Well, see, back in the beginning when I was doing all the shirt changes and shit, that's where I seen it all. It was all from TikTok.
Right.
You know, where you throw the shirt at yourself and it's on and all that shit. I got all them ideas from there, usually, most of them.
Oh, I never even seen them over there at that time. I'd just seen them, people doing them, you know.
Well, no, I mean, they would do different transfers, and then you know, it's like, fuck, I could do that with a shirt like this, or, you know, do that or whatever, you know. So, I mean, it was pretty cool. It's crazy how just little things like that you can learn from.
Not Lou, I take it you got that message sent to you today.
What message?
Sorry about that, buddy. Well, just somebody got sent a message and he asked me what should I? My opinion was. I said I think you should send it to Not Lou. He goes, "Do you?" I go, "Yeah, I think that would be a decision he needs to make." And so, and he says, "My wife's been fucking two guys for a year. Yeah, I'm the bad guy." So that was the message, pretty much. Like, if you want some dirt on your ex-wife, I have it. But yeah, I hate to hear that, buddy. Yep,
tramps will be tramps.
That reminds me of that song.
That's true.
Here we go. Oh, can't turn a wife into a wife or whatever it was.
Yeah, you can't turn a housewife into, or you can't turn. No, what is it? How does it go? You can't make a housewife out of a hoe or something like that.
Yeah.
That's shitty.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I guess when they blame you for everything and you're always in the wrong and they're always accusing you, that's usually them that's doing the dirty.
Yeah,
so.
Most of the time. Damn, you don't condone or promote any kind of violence, huh? There is nothing educational about this stream. No, I'm just kidding. Sometimes, every now and then.
I uploaded the wrong one. Usually I take it for my live stream. It's different. It don't say that, but I mean, yeah, it's them people, man. I'll tell you what, all them comments are crazy, dude. It's like, oh, poor mouse, poor this, poor that. I'm thinking, people crying. Oh, I'm just stressed. I'm like, why are you watching it? And they're like, it's in their feed, and they're like,
yeah.
And that's what the one guy says. You didn't have to watch it. Well, it was in my feed. I suggested. Well, okay, well.
It only suggested it to because obviously he's watched other ones.
Exactly.
That's why they're called suggested videos.
Yeah, that's so. I mean, you're watching it because you want to watch it. Who's going to go live tonight? Anybody? That way we can send some people over there when we end ours here before long.
Beware of the frog. Do you hear me?
Beware of the bullfrog. Not a bulldog, bullfrog.
It just says frog. Beware of frog. Lecca has a live scheduled.
Okay, cool.
J&G said.
Let me see.
Mad Cat, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Do you know what time that is scheduled for?
He just put a post or a YouTube link.
Oh, did he?
Let me go click it. Let me click it. Let me click that son bitch.
Iron Frog Reptiles.
Yep, says waiting for Lecca.
Okay. So he'll start probably.
Well, it was scheduled at 7:31 and people are waiting now, so he's not there yet. He's late.
He might be waiting for us to end it. Who knows?
To start, yeah, to end.
That's what he did. I seen he did because I went over last night.
Yeah, it says 7:31 or 9:31, depending on where you're at. Yeah, he probably started when we get done. I'll give him a little thumbs up action when I'm there. What's up, Beardy?
What kind of tape is that? Cheap?
Don't you worry about it. Fuck, I don't know. It's a Craftsman.
Oh, yeah, ain't no good.
Whatever. It works. Fuck, man. I'm not trying to do fucking NASA calculations with it. It's fine.
Shit. I got a bunch of tape.
I don't care even if it's fucking inaccurate, just as long as it's inaccurate the same every time.
Every time. As long as it's consistently inaccurate, I'm good.
Yeah, that's all that fucking matters. Well, people don't, 99% people, or not 99% people, but most people don't even realize the little slap in the front is for a purpose,
Well, yeah.
It's like, I know people that tried to bang those fuckers. Yeah, motherfucker, we quit moving. Quit moving now. It's like, yeah, you just ruined it. It's supposed to move, motherfucker. If you push against something or you pull, it gives you the same fucking measurement. Sorry to anybody that didn't know that, but that's what it's for.
Yeah, I check them all. I got like the Milwaukee tapes and DeWalt, and I got the Fat Maxes and all them different kinds. So I check them all and make sure how accurate they are. I kind of like them. Can't think of the name of it. Goddamn what? But I like them because they're like got the neon tape, where you can read them on both sides.
Oh, nice. So
they're a lot, and they're not that expensive either. They're like for a two pack of 25 footers or whatever. They're like $10, So hell, Milwaukee fucking tape, 25 footers going to cost $20,
For sure.
I got a DeWalt 30 or 35 footer, dude. That's not that expensive and heavy.
Yeah.
But it's only there if you need it. If you need to measure like when you're hanging iron, if you got I-beams, you got to find the center of everything, when you pick it up. So it's good for people like that who don't have them bigger tapes, so. You're a rattlesnake rattle. Someone needs to call extras. The chair is talking. I'll find that light reader. Well, yeah.
Like they want to hang out or some shit.
Well, and albinos do especially because they can't see very good. Hell, HillJack's, he does his.
Who got broke rattlesnakes?
He does that all the time, and then he'll just reach over and grab it, won't he? Like it's no big deal, He'll be like striking all over the place, and he'll be like, "Hey, come here!" And you just grab it, and put it back in his cage.
$17 in the house. Smack that thumbs up if you haven't already. Crunch gang.
Yeah, that was a good looking. And that quilt does look good.
It's crazy, man. It's weird that Big Frog is like, and it's weird because sometimes I think if you look at it from too far away, it almost doesn't look like a mouse. Once you realize that it's feet and the tails, then it's funny.
Right.
I
mean, it's big too,
Oh, yeah. The frog itself is like fucking, well, the quilt is like 53 or 54 by 69.
Right.
So it's big. I mean, and it's got the thick padded in the middle and shit. And yeah, I would just fucking hang it up probably. I'd fold up the bottom part or something just where it said Crunch Gang and the frog. Hang that motherfucker on a wall somewhere or something.
Well, I seen you had it hanging on that rack in there that one day you showed it off.
Well, yeah, that's where I had it up trying to take a picture of it.
Right.
Because, you only got so much room, You think, oh, it's no big deal. It's like, take a picture of something that big. You got to be so far away from it and, and not have nothing in the way. It's like, holy shit, man.
Right.
I almost tacked it up on the little beam that's across the room here. I could where I used to do I used to put up a sheet. I'd do some videos back in the day. Like I was some fucking fancy YouTuber.
Yeah, but hell, you liked it, Eric. You liked that adrenaline rush with that cobra.
Well, that's the whole thing, man.
I mean, it's better than them like that forest cobra and shit. That son of a bitch is fucking straight up, dude. When HillJack opened that door that night, And that thing stood up like 2 or 3 foot out of that drawer. I was like, God almighty, son.
Yeah, that shit's fucking just, it's amazing. Those things demand respect. It's like,
and King Cobra's the same way, you know. I mean,
oh,
but yeah, but they're all, I mean, they're all right cool on. As hell. I
was
think
it a coffee cool. card or something? Yeah, we sent you a coffee card, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right on. I never know. It takes her so long to get shit. It could be fucking 2 cards ago, for all I know.
Them Cobras are cool, but yeah, they're all.
I'm gonna send Doug's Monster some stickers, but my little ones got delayed. They might be in the mailbox now. They were supposed to have gotten here today. They're supposed to be here 2 days ago or some shit. So I wanted to wait for my little stickers to get here before I send him some. Let me go see. Where are my goddamn stickers at? He got 4 people over there waiting for his live stream.
Cool. Ain't open it yet. Want to do it? Why? You're on. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome, KNC.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sticker pros. Where the fuck are my stickers? Where are my stickers? I should have been already here by now. No. Right, the distributor, the item is about the US factory. The item is currently in transit. I don't know. I don't think it's outside. Hopefully I'll get him tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get him tomorrow. That's crazy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ain't opened it yet.
Bring in your assless chaps.
I got no assless chaps. I'm sure Irondogg got some.
No, I ain't got none.
You know he hanging out in those bars where they wear the little leather vest, got the mustaches and shit.
I ain't from Washington.
No, it ain't got.
That's what they do in Washington.
Don't be trying to pull that bullshit.
It is. Oh,
there's weirdos all over the world.
No, we don't put up with that.
You motherfuckers are just more in the closet down there. You hear
no, he, she, we, they, him. It's a whole different world when you get down around Oklahoma, Texas. We don't let that shit fly down here.
Sweet card, favorite YouTuber, Voodoo Queen. You're welcome. Oh my God, I'm so late to the party. What I missed? You missed fucking everything. We threw 3 people out. We had 2 people give birth, and we had a clutch hatch.
Yep.
And a gang fight.
That's true. And a cat walk across the stream.
And that too. What about the ghosts?
Yeah, we had some ghosts too.
You talking about the Blue Oyster? That's where Irondogg hang out, the Blue Oyster. That's funny. That's funny. Yep.
Nope. Don't hang out there.
Yeah. It's all good, man. It's all good. Today's society, it's all good. You can think whatever you want to. You can be whatever you want to be.
No, you can't. I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm not gonna get into. I mean, a man can't have babies, and they're making that out there now. They'll
figure it out. They'll figure out how to shove one up your butthole. You can pop it out later.
Well, I mean, the thing is, there's just 2 genders, male and female, and that's how you need to look at it, And we shouldn't be using new pronouns that we come up with just pronouns for people that make no goddamn sense because they're not even. This is not how you're taught. You can be whatever you want. I don't care, but you shouldn't enforce that on kids until their minds are old enough to make that up.
I mean, if you are confused, back in the day, you just look down. Like there was that. You remember the picture back in the day with the one little kid looking, and the other little kid looks too, the little girl looks, the little boy looks, and it's like, yeah, it's like you got one or the other, one, two.
Well, I mean, that's all I'm getting at. You know? I mean, I don't care. It's nothing against anybody. I mean, if you're gay or transgender, that's fine. You can live. I don't care how you live your life. I just think some of the things that we have to try to portray is to you to make you fit in is not right. You know, I mean, that's all I'm saying. You know,
it's a lot of extra work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric goes, that's a lie. I wanted to be rich, but I never happened. Well, you know, I mean. Listen, I listened to Don't Fear the Reaper when I did the Carolina Reaper.
Those people do all them chip challenges and shit. They fucking crazy.
Oh, dude, I see. Yeah, that one black guy, he was on there. He's like, "How you gonna do that chip challenge? That one chip?" And he's like, "I don't need all this." And his wife is filming. And he bites it, and he's doing all right. And it come and hit him, dude. And he's like, and she's laughing. He's trying everything. He's like, turn it off. She's like, I ain't turning the camera off.
It's funny. There's a bunch of debates on all that shit now with the spices and all that shit. The Spice King guy that's on there, whatever. Apparently, he's got to like fucking puke up everything he eats and take a bunch of fucking Rolaids and this and that. And apparently, he's you know, he can't eat it like it says he does or whatever. It's really weird.
Dude, there's some crazy people, dude.
With like sauces and shit, and they're all like, "See this sauce? See how runny his is? His is fake. This is the real sauce." And it's like, holy shit, you know?
Yeah, because like one guy was like had all these peppers, really hot peppers, and he's like, "Woo!" and he's dumping like tons of even more hotter sauce on it, and then he'll like drink like a shot of it and stuff, and he's eating them.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude, you would have to just be tore up, dude. I mean,
have you seen the old guy? The old guy cracks me up. He'll be all like, you know, some Carolina Reaper chili in some chili oil.
Yeah, that guy. That's the guy. Yeah.
He's so funny.
There you go.
Yeah, he'll be all in some something chili oil.
He'll be like, woo. He eats the whole thing.
He's pretty funny. Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Poor Patrick had a seizure from the one chip. Yeah, you don't miss it. Hey. Some of you gotta watch fucking around with that shit, dude, man. You know.
Well, and the big thing is if you could go without drinking anything for like 5 minutes or something, isn't it? Or 3 minutes? Or something. The challenges are 5 minutes, I think, and it's like, fuck, I can't do it.
And that's the thing. If you can't handle real hot, spicy food to begin, like if you can't just eat habaneros, don't try it. You know what I mean? Because if a habanero is hot to you, you're not going to make it through this. You know.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Those will fuck you right up. Yeah.
And habaneros taste good. I think they taste better than jalapenos.
Yeah, because the habanero is what, 600 on the 600,000?
Yeah, but I mean, there's people that say,
oh, like a million something or something. And right. It's like way hot. It's like insane hot.
So, and you know if you can handle something that hot, I mean, it's going to hurt. And you better be ready for it. I mean.
I think it depended on what you have into it. Like I seen one, it was like some girl was at a tattoo shop, and if she could do the 5 minute DGO, she got like a free tattoo. I mean, her eyes were watering, but she sat there the whole 5 minutes. You know, It was like, well, it showed that she did. I mean, I don't know if she actually did, but she got.
And some people say the ghost peppers, they like the way it tastes. Some people say they like the way the Carolina Reaper tastes, but the ghost pepper's hot to them. It's all depends on people's taste buds and shit. You know?
There's one guy I see a lot. He does a lot of peppers. He'll cut it in half. He'll show you the inside.
Right.
And he'll eat it and shit. And it's like, he explains a lot about all the different peppers and shit. And he says some are really floral, and those ones are just nasty. Even if they're hot, they're just gross because they taste so much like you're chewing on a fucking flower that it's like.
Well, it gets to a point where some of it's just so hot it don't taste good anyway. You know, you're taking all it is. You know, when you're taking extraction oils and all that, I mean, some of it just gets to the point where it don't even taste good, you know.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy watching somebody get fucked up when they eat one of them, though.
Well, yeah, their eyes start watering and shit, and they're just like, and I love the real cocky ones and shit.
Yeah.
Did you see some people got a glove on and shit, and they'll pull the chip out and try not to get it to touch their lips and shit. And it's like, you can tell that it's like hot, man. It's like, yeah, it's nuts. No.
Right.
And then some people just grabbing it, getting it all over the place. It's like, oh, that's really going to burn.
See people grabbing
really gonna burn.
ice cream, handfuls of ice cream, and their handfuls of ice, and they're like, dude. Yeah. Well, they got so many, like the devil's toe or whatever, that sucker that you got to go on, and you got to, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, once you, the Death Nut Challenge. I mean, there's all kinds of shit, dude.
No, I can't do all that shit.
Satan's blood is horrible tasting, but so hot. Yeah. You need to use gloves. I mean, if not, then.
Bro, I use gloves, yeah. And they say not to let that shit touch your lips, too. And the one guy said with peppers, and I don't know if it's actually true because you think it would make it worse, but he says when you're eating a pepper, the more you mince it up before you swallow it, the less it hurts on you.
Right.
And you think the more you chewed it, it would like make everything more come out more, but I don't know. Maybe you get a lot of it out in your mouth instead of down in your belly processing.
Yeah, who knows?
But he said the finer you chew it up, the better it is for when you're eating them. Unless he was just saying that to get people fucked up because you think it'd be worse. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. But
making me hungry talking about all this food.
I don't want to eat nothing like that anyway. If it's going to make your butthole hurt so bad the next day that you don't want to poop, I don't want to do it. I'm more worried about what it's going to do to me afterwards. Even if I got it in there and shit, you got to live with that. But then it's going to come out, and then you got to deal with a whole other deal. Well, fire ass and shit. So I'm not having it. Because I'm assuming it can't be pretty going the other way.
Oh, I imagine not.
It's like, oh, that's that hot food. That's funny. You like mid-log. It's like, oh, there's the hot stuff.
That's funny.
It's okay, kid.
Well, I'm going to drop Lekka's
I don't know if they
YouTube right there. And I mean, I'm serious. We're fitting to end it. And I'm sure as soon as we end it, he's going to start up. So that's usually what happens anyway. He likes to wait until we end ours and start his right up. But at least he's got it made. So, and his is bring your assless chaps to the live stream.
See, the next time somebody leaves something down, I'm going to report all their videos. See, he's starting to get the hatred. Yeah, because, man, they start deleting all your videos and shit. It's just bullshit. I can't even post over there. I'm 7 days banned right now. But if I keep posting now, they're just going to ban me eventually. So,
right.
I don't know. Fucking dumb.
Cool.
All right, everybody. But it's been awesome. It's been a good show. Take care. Stay wild. All that good stuff. Till the next show.
Friday
night. Friday night live.
And I think the only one I know tomorrow I'm doing a live stream, I think, is BPL. So
yeah, we're gonna do the live, and then maybe I'll jump on there.
Yep.
So later, guys. Great live. Thank you, KY. Thank you. Yep. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I'm out.
All right. Peace,
Till
everybody.
next time, everybody. Take care.